And we are live. Hey guys, welcome to Crypto Talk Now live with Larry. We have so many great things to talk about today on this beautiful, beautiful Saturday afternoon with you beautiful people that are here today. We are so grateful to see you here today. So many great things to talk about. Not listening at all to the naysayers, not listening to those who are bullish when in fact the market is just too unstable right now. We're going to get into talking about that. We actually are going to talk a little bit about Luna Classic. We do have some updated news and actually news related to the metaverse. You won't want to miss it. Before we get started, let's say hello to Selmo. I didn't even recognize your screen name for a second. The screen went away for a second there, guys. I see it now. Selmo Fudd. Welcome, Selmo Fudd. So grateful that you are here, an OG of the show. Let me just go ahead and share my screen. Share screen. We'll wait for a few more people to get here, and then we'll share some information as far as what's going on with Luna Classic. Actually, a video that Max just made for us on the channel, on the network. I'm going to go over that with you, and actually we'll have a bit of reaction from that video because it was a great video, and we need to get it out there. It's already doing very well in just a few minutes it's been on. Quick look at my favorites, in case you guys are wondering, in the top 100. Looks like right here, Bitcoin's been pretty flat today. Currently down just 0.1% at 19,322. Looking at all these, still have not purchased anything because I'm waiting to see if we can really hit rock bottom, although it's hard to predict, as many of you know. We've got Engine is down, Sandbox down a couple percent. AMP, I've been keeping an eye on, is down 5%, but not very much during the week. Last 7 days, just 2% down. Luna Classic, Zilliqa, VET, and XLM. Welcome to all of you that have just joined us. If you could, just do us a favor and hit the like button. Excuse me 1 second. We'll have some water. We are going to talk about Luna Classic. And hang on 1 second, guys. Okay, great. I just had to adjust the lighting here. I am in my studio by myself today. Johan has the day off from the studio. So let's say hello to everybody. CoinView Cap Keith. He says, what's up, guys? So nice to see you again, Keith. Glad you are here. CoinView Cap Official. Watch Celsius. They will make it. Break the market. They hold a ton of Luna, Bitcoin, and Ethereum. That's interesting. I hadn't really taken a look at what their assets are. I know Goldman Sachs was trying to buy them, trying to buy their assets at a discount. We'll have to take a look. Uncle Bam Bam, good evening, everyone. Good evening to you, Uncle Bam Bam. Remember, I really like Kubota Tractor, so that's all I'm going to say about it because they're not sponsoring the show. All right, so Zilliqa. Also looking at that, Max also likes Zilliqa, down 2.9%. XLM is another one. I think my two favorites right now are XRP and XLM. I'm going to move XLM over. And of course, you know, everybody likes Luna Classic, which is the lottery ticket, but I'm still waiting. I believe that it's going to hit rock bottom again. I think this pump was great, 126%, but I feel like it's going to crash along with the rest of the market. I'm just going to be greedy again. This time I'll wait for it just to gain 1-0 back. I was waiting for it to gain 5 zeros. I don't know if that's going to happen, but I believe it will gain a 0 back at some point before this is all said and done. So we'll have to wait and see. Overall, in the top, we will look at the top 100. And you can see here that there is a good amount of green. This XEM came out of nowhere. 128 million in volume, ranked 79. I haven't been paying attention to XEM, but it is having a good day today. Matic is having a nice recovery. Down 16% on the week. Interesting news the other day with their technology and now back down. So let's say hello to a few more people before we get into the real meat of the subject matter, the real stuff, information on the show. E. Ty, welcome. I hope I'm saying your name right. Mr. or Mrs. E. Ty, T-Y. Algo. ELGD, XDC. I hear a lot of people about XDC. A lot of people like XDC, right? Let's pull up XDC. Yeah, XTC Network. A lot of people come on the show talking about that. It's right hanging on to top 100. It's actually ranked number 100. Volume 3.79 million. Market cap 295 million. That's kind of sad. Sad that that's in the top 100 because the market caps have dropped so much. Let's take a look. Let's hit the button over here and let's take a look at the overall market cap because I haven't looked at it in a couple days. Overall market cap is now down to 873.25 billion. Excuse me one second. I think I got an important message coming in on my phone. Let me just make sure. Oh, yeah. Okay. I see that. All right. I had an important text. Sorry about that. Okay. So that's where we're at. We're down 873.25 billion is what our overall market cap of the market is currently. So down just a fraction of a percent. Terra Classic is trending. Steppen and also Shiba Inu. Bitcoin down, I guess, as I said earlier, 19,355. I guess it's not really sure what to do right now. It might be getting ready to consolidate, but it's not really doing much. Sean Behringer, Voyager sent an email stating they stopped buying, selling, transferring. Yes, they did. I think I mentioned that on last night's show, and I apologize if I didn't. I do know about that. I said that they were in trouble. Once they limited the withdrawals to 10,000, I said that they would be in trouble. So thank you for that. Mr. Lambo's Crypto Talk. Is crypto day tradable like the stock market is? Anything can be day traded, but that's not something that I do. And if you're asking that question, I wouldn't be day trading it right away until I've studied for like 6 months to a year on how to day trade. Maybe take some kind of a course and maybe play with fake money first. Don't actually use real money. I would just hate to see you lose money. That's all. But you really have to know what you're doing to day trade. Not very many people are successful at it. It's just something that people glamorize, but you really have to know what you're doing. You really do. So guys, check out this video here. I'm going to just refresh it. It's already doing well. As you can see, we got a great thumbnail here by Max. He improved his thumbnails. We got, I helped him with this title. He's sticking to, hot topics like he does. And so he's doing well. So this is a video you want to check out. Obviously, this is a commercial. I'm just trying to skip past that.
Hello, everybody.
But this one right here, go back and watch it on Crypto Talk Now, right on our channel here. It says right here, huge news. Starship, the latest metaverse to add Luna Classic. So this one right here was what we kind of talked about the other day, but this goes into detail talking about it. Starship. This is a nice, quick update you guys can watch. It's only 5 minutes, a little less than 5 minutes long. Make sure you watch this video to figure out what is going on because they're actually going to be using, I'll spoil a little bit. They're going to be using, because I watched the video a couple of times, they're going to be using Luna Classic as a payment, a form of payment. So definitely take a look at that. Over on Twitter, I have put it on Twitter. Make sure you follow us on Twitter at Crypto Talk Now 21. Let's see here. So here's an article that I disagree with. I agree with partially what they're saying, but it says buy these three top cryptos now for 20x gains. This is terribly written. This is a terrible headline. It's actually absolutely horrible. How can you just come out here and just tell people they're going to get 20x gains? They should be ashamed of themselves. They shouldn't be writing stuff like that. They have no clue what they're doing. GNOX, Phantom, and Solana. So I agree. To me personally, Phantom is a good one for me. Phantom with an F, that is. Something that I want to acquire more of. Let me see if it went into, with the new computer here, into the favorites. Phantom. I don't think it's on there. I'm going to add it to my favorites. It was on before when we were using the old computer, and that had issues. So here you can see that Phantom with an F is, at a big discount all the way down to 24 cents. And it just earlier was down to 23 cents. On the year, it was down all the way as far as 16 cents. So I'm just waiting, but that was way back, all the way back last July 20th. So I'm waiting, but I've got to put that back in my favorites. Okay. Yeah, there we go. But this right here, not this one. Where is it? Sorry. This one I just disagree with. Buy these three top cryptos now for 20x gains. Like, that's just sensationalism. Yeah, they shouldn't be telling people they're going to get 20x just by buying this. I don't like Solana because I like my blockchains that keep going. I don't like them stopping the blockchain. I know they did that with Terra Classic. It is what it is. Whoever caused the crash, whether it was them themselves or outside forces or a combination of both. But yeah, I do like Phantom out of these. I'm bullish on Phantom long term. So that's enough. I just wanted to show you this little headline just as a talking point. Boom, goodbye. I don't need you. I don't need any article, but I do like the headlines. Here's something interesting. Time Magazine buys, this is actually from The Street. So thank you to The Street. Time Magazine buys Times Square real estate in the metaverse. The metaverse is estimated to be growing to a $5.5 billion sector, according to CoinGecko. Actually, behind the scenes, I'm talking to 3 different metaverse projects. I'm talking to one that's brand new that hasn't gotten off the ground yet, so I'm not sure when it'll be ready. And I'm also talking to 2 established metaverse projects as far as sponsorship, because I believe strongly in the metaverse. So that's who we're talking to. And, you know, I take my time. It has to be right before I start promoting anything on the channel. The 99-year-old Time Magazine has staked a claim to valuable real estate in the metaverse, partnering with the Sandbox. Sandbox is a great one, an Ethereum-based virtual world to launch a version of the Big Apple. How cool is that? The iconic media brand unveiled its new product labeled Time Square, along with a new NFT collection called, I wonder how they can do that, how they can name it Times Square if there really is a Times Square. I guess it's not trademarked. You know, it wouldn't be trademarked, right? Times Square in New York. So they're calling it, ironically, they're stealing. That's actually smart if they can get away with it. Time Magazine is calling it Times Square because it's very recognizable, right? Times Square, you know, where they drop the ball, New Year's, all that stuff. Let's see, NFT collection called Timepieces during NFT NYC earlier this month. Time president Keith Grossman said Times Square is expected to offer but they didn't. I'm fixing their grammar. Is expected to offer novel. Should say a novel or novel. Okay, I guess it's okay. To offer novel experiences to NFT holders is poorly written, including exclusive access to events, screenings, and talks organized by Time. Okay, thank you very much. Goodbye. Okay, thank you for that. Just wanted to give you some quick information. E-Tie, sorry. Luna Classic. Oh, okay, great. I hope you're right. So I can buy some more. I'm holding off. 4 zeros, 8. This is interesting. Or maybe far down as 4 zeros and a 2 in the next bear market. We already are in a bear market now. I believe we're headed, and I'll tell you right now, let's just blow this up because you guys have to see me. It's important that you hear this. Guys, we are headed to not a bear market and not a crypto winter. We might be in crypto winter right now. Okay? Or we might be in a bear market, whatever you want to call it. We're actually headed to something worse than that. Whether you want to call it a crash, or I'm going to call it a crypto market meltdown. We're headed to something drastic. And I might change my tune. I'm going to see what the Fed does this month with interest rates. They already raised it 75 basis points, as you know, the highest increase since 1994 for those of you that are keeping score at home. We will see what they do. And based on that information there, it's going to get me a better feel as to if this is going to be like more of like a bearish market like we're in now, or if it's going to be an all-out crash, like if we're heading for a crash. The crash is not going to happen in one day, but I want to see that information from the Fed Reserve as far as interest rates. Zoofile. I'm early. What's up? I like the dog in your avatar. I wonder if that's really yours. Zoofile. I'm early. What's up? Okay. Coco 2W07. I have $500 to invest. What should I buy? I have no clue. You're going to have to do your own research. Sorry. Please help. I'm sorry about that. I can't give you any financial advice. You have to do your own research. Crypto depression, that's where we're headed. Possibly. We will see. And you know what? It's going to be a great opportunity. It's going to be a great opportunity. This is the time that people accumulate good things, whether it's stocks, when the real estate market crashes, which it's going to because we're in a bubble. We're in a housing bubble, in case you guys don't know. take a look. I mean, for those of you that rent, look at what the rents are going up to, or what they have already gone up to. If you are looking to purchase a house and you need a mortgage, your interest rates just went up recently. Take a look at the value of your home. The homes are overvalued right now. So there's a lot of things. There's a supply shortage of real estate as well. Big investment firms are getting together and investing in real estate because it was cheap. Now, if they keep raising rates, it's going to eventually crash. I'm talking about the housing market and everything else with it, like the stock market and also the crypto market, because everything is tied together. So that's that. So here we go. I'm just trying to pull up this right here. All right. So let me see if I can find what I wanted to talk to you about. Let's see. All right. Here we go. This week in coins, thank you to Decrypt. Decrypt is pretty good, actually. Bitcoin and Ethereum erase gains. See, it's just a pump and then a pullback. 3AC files for bankruptcy. Outflows from Bitcoin specific funds hit a new record high dollar amount. Thank you for the article. So there you go. I just wanted to read you that one thing. This key thing right here, that 3AC files. Whoops. Sorry about that. Just the ad popped up. 3AC files for bankruptcy. Okay. Thank you so much, Decrypt. We're done with that. Boom. Go on. Let's see what else is notable. Oh, okay. Here, we don't even have to open this article. Bitcoin indicator, that nailed all bottoms, predicts 15,600 for Bitcoin price floor. Where they're wrong, it's going to go down to 12,000 before the end of the year. But, I respectfully disagree. They're looking at their charts. They've got the guys with the big Coke bottle glasses, the experts that are looking at the charts. Their job is to stare at charts all day and find areas of support. And then when it breaks the support, they're like, oh, you know what? We're going to find a new level of support. Yeah, okay. You know what? If it works so well, everyone would be a billionaire. If charting and stuff works so well, everyone would be a billionaire. They really would. And they're not. The weekend shift, Bitcoin, lawsuits, and stakes. The most interesting reads, podcast, blah, 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 blah. Doge, pullback opportunity eyes in the next jump to 10 cents. Well, you know how I feel about Doge. It's all about Elon Musk. When Elon takes over, that's when you're going to see, when he takes over Twitter is what I'm saying. If that, and also when Doge comes out with a blockchain, if that's really true, it's going to really, really spike up from there. That could be something that goes against the bear market or the crash, whatever you want to call it. Only 17% of Ethereum stakers under this price level of profit. This is like non-news to me. Like, who cares? Solana staking becomes available on crypto exchange Coinbase. They probably paid for the article. KuCoin CEO says ignore FUD, denies existence of a plan to halt crypto withdrawals. You see? It's happening. It's spreading. This is the one I was looking for. I finally found it. Okay. Here's the article I was looking at earlier. KuCoin CEO says ignore FUD, denies existence of a plan to halt crypto withdrawals. You're going to see a lot more fear when it comes to these different exchanges. Okay. Celsius, the lending platform, right? They did staking everything as well. Voyager, they first started by limiting trading to 10,000, right? Even, and now you can't take any money out, supposedly. I don't have Voyager account. You guys can let me know in the comments how bad it is. But, even Binance halted Bitcoin trading. So all this is creating fear. The Coinbase CEO comes out and says the other day, if they go bankrupt, they won't be able to pay back the holders, which is a dumb thing to say. They shouldn't be saying that to create fear. But this is like what's happening. Now people are all worried and they're speculating about, I like KuCoin, but everybody's worried. They're all worried, right? Maybe the next thing will be crypto.com. Somebody will say something about crypto.com. On Saturday, Johnny Liu, co-founder and CEO of crypto exchange KuCoin, said there was no immense suffer from any coin collapse, no plan to halt withdrawal, and that everything on KuCoin is operating well. Well, that's the way a CEO should talk. He should talk with confidence. So good. So kudos to you, Mr. KuCoin CEO. Thank you for being confident about your exchange, unlike Coinbase. The Jin, Voyager lost 350 millions. Yeah, this is the reason why I'm not keeping any serious money on centralized exchanges right now. The Jin, what's up, everyone in the chat? Hey, what's up? I haven't eaten too much today, so don't talk about food. KO 2WO7. Okay, thanks anyway. KO 2WO7. What's up, Jin? Michael Cornwell says, yo. Nate says, yo. Hey, what's up, Neville? Good to see you again, Neville Thomas. So grateful that all of you guys are here today with me. There's the gratitude rock to prove it. Whoops. Michael Cornwell, won't be long, fellas. Even if it dips more, Lambo's loading soon. Are you talking about Luna Classic? Luna Classic, look at that. Still up 126% on the week. Had a great week, right? It surprised a lot of people. People thought it was dead and obviously not dead. Garrett, hey, Larry, in Europe, more and more regulations are coming. It will be more and more difficult for us here in Europe to trade crypto. Yes, they're going to clamp down on a lot of things. Michael Cornwell, Larry, Voyager said the same thing KuCoin is saying now. And look at them. Yes, that's the point. All of these, okay, here's the point. If I'm running an exchange or I'm the CEO of an exchange and we're in trouble, I'm not going to tell the public. I'm sorry, I'm just not going to do it. Why am I not going to do that? Because it's going to create even more fear and panic. If I know internally that we're in trouble financially, and I'm looking at the books and stuff, as a CEO, it's my job to instill confidence for the shareholders. That's my number one goal as a CEO, is to increase shareholder wealth. Don't listen to anybody else. That's the job of the CEO, whether they'll admit it or not. It's to increase the stock price. It's to increase the value of the company. That's the job of the CEO. And so he has to preserve that. That's his loyalty. You can't serve two masters. You cannot serve two masters. Obviously, they have to say the right things for the customers and the right things for the holders. But in reality, it's all about the shareholders. So you cannot come on as a CEO and say, hey, guys, we're in trouble. We might go bankrupt. You can't do that. Sorry, you can't. But yes, you're right. Voyager has said the same thing that KuCoin is saying now. And look at them. Right. This is the reason why. Once the Celsius thing happened and Coinbase said that, and this one had trouble here, and Binance stopped the funds trading. Binance halted Bitcoin trading. And then personally for me, I had bought back when I bought it high at 1.2 cents. I averaged into it over on crypto.com. I'm talking about Terra Luna, which is now Terra Classic. They halted trading. I couldn't withdraw it. Everything was frozen. Not that I would want to withdraw it because there was not much there, but couldn't withdraw it, couldn't sell it, couldn't buy more, nothing. And that right there also said to me, you know what? Crypto.com could be in trouble. They might be saying the right things publicly, but right now I do not trust staking. I do not trust, and it's not something I've done much in the past. One time I staked Shiba Inu on crypto.com, and that was my only experience just to test it out. I like having access to my money and my crypto. Right now, during this current climate, I just don't trust centralized exchanges because you don't know what's going on behind the scenes. They might be in trouble, and they're just putting on a good face, so to speak. Eddie T, what's up? Thank you. What's up, Eddie? Hey, Mr. G DJ. Hey, hello. Smash the like. Yes, thank you for that. Okay, congratulations. We are going to wrap it up, and I will see you. This is just a quick update on this particular stream. There's going to be some more guests, just so you know. There are 2, possibly 3 guests coming on next week, coming on the network next week. And, of course, Max is coming back. He had his break. He's coming back Monday night. He will be back at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And guess what? I will be back as well tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, live. Crypto Talk Now live. We'll have more to talk about. Here's somebody new. Hugh. I'm not sure who that is, but thank you. We'll be there at 9. Thank you. Hugh Gasol, I think it's pronounced. Thank you so much. Michael Cornwell is about to be listed on more exchanges. Oh, Volt? Yeah, Volt. Oh, now he likes Volt. All right, cool. Thank you so much. We'll see you tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Enjoy the rest of your day.